everybody, this is future Nikki. I wanted to come on here and profusely apologize for the fact that this video is late. When you get to the actual video, you'll see that I recorded it right before the weekend, and my mom and I were leaving for the weekend. We weren't going to be home. We were going to be home like Sunday early-ish afternoon, and I was going to finish the video then. Well, I just got home from my niece's Christmas music program, and as I'm walking into the house, it dawned on me that I didn't get that finished like I originally intended. Past Nikki did not know what was going to happen on Sunday, that somehow a conversation about upgrading electronics happened, and in that conversation Mom said just call Verizon and see what kind of deals they had going, and that deal included a brand new iPhone 17 Pro for free, pretty much, with a trade-in of my current phone. I don't think I've actually like brought this up. There was really no point to it. I'm one that I do not trade in electronics until I absolutely have to. So this is a big deal for me. I think I mentioned I got a new iPad mini because the deal on Black Friday was a good one. My mom and my grandma got like a $185 trade-in on their old iPads. I had $20 trade-in because that's how old mine was. I had a Mini 4 and they've got a Mini 7. That's the newest one right now. I was forced to trade in my iPhone 8, which RIP, I freaking love that phone, and I had to go to the 13. Had to because they weren't going to support it anymore. So when Verizon's all like, hey, we'll give you a new 17 Pro, which is like the newest ones, for free, we ended up stopping at Verizon, and we were there for a while. So by the time I got home on Sunday, the thought of doing the video and getting it uploaded gone. I was tied up in the excitement of my phone and getting it all ready to go. And then I went to work on Monday and Tuesday and it was completely busy, and then woke up today and had no idea, and then just got back from the Christmas program and oops. So I'll get that now. It should go up tomorrow, which will be Thursday. So again, I'm very sorry. Just a blonde moment. Figure I'd pop on and explain. So without further ado, we'll get to the video. So enjoy. What is up, everybody? If you've been in the channel before, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, hello and welcome. My name is Nikki and I am seriously introverted. The fact that it is most of the way through December is a little bit mind-blowing, and let alone the fact that 2025 is almost over. Just goes to show that not only does time fly when you're having fun, it also flies even when you're not having fun. Time just flies. Today is the 11th. I got the box yesterday, so we're back to box shipping late again. I just got home from work. I think I've been home maybe 10 minutes, so what can you do there? I'll be out of town this weekend, so I had to get it fit somewhere in here. So I'm glad it at least showed up before I left for the weekend. Yeah, it's been really busy, I feel like, but it's been like work busy, not really life busy, if that makes sense. Otherwise it's not really much going. My normal, just hanging out, reading, cleaning. Yeah, that's pretty well it. trying to think if there was anything cool going on, and there really isn't. Yeah, nothing really neat to announce. So hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving if you celebrate. Hope you guys have a wonderful holiday, or holidays, I guess, as the year wraps up. If you celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, New Year's, you know, whatever holidays coming up, hope you enjoy it if you celebrate. I will be at work. Normally that would be kind of sad, but that's double time and a half for me, so I'm cool with that. We did do a quick like Thanksgiving. I worked on Thanksgiving. Actually most of us did, but we were able to like get together in the evening real quick and then have a quick dinner, which was delicious. I mean, normal turkey, homemade mashed potatoes, stuffing, rolls, roast beef, corn. I feel like there was something else in there. Homemade noodles. Well, I don't think these were homemade this time because they had to be gluten-free. My youngest brother's new wife has to be gluten-free, so these were frozen gluten-free noodles, which is new because Dad usually makes handmade, like, fresh noodles, but he couldn't do that this time because it had to be gluten-free. But gluten-free noodles are tasty, so no big. The whole thing was very good. But so we had a good Thanksgiving, and then of course leftovers. So I had that for a while, and then otherwise life has just been life. Ups and downs in the weather. It was weirdly like 60 something today, and then I think the cold front's gonna come through and it's gonna put us down in the freezing temps. Kansas, what can you do? So anyway, the box, it's actually large but really light. Must have been like a bigger item in here, so that's what it is, I guess. But it is Christmas themed, or at least the box is, because Christmas Mickey lights and whatnot. I will stop rambling. We'll get into this. I have made my dissatisfaction known with this new system. I firmly believe that this is the same box I have been getting, but instead of paying $49.99 for it, I am now paying $50 or $64.99 for it. So I'm not terribly impressed with it for the most part. I'm still getting things that I've requested. The only deal is I'm getting like higher price point stuff, things that I wouldn't be able to get prior because I could only ask for $50 worth of stuff instead of $65 worth of stuff. That's pretty much the only benefit. Otherwise, I'm pretty much getting the same stuff, but paying $15 more for it, if that makes sense. So, opening the box, this is what you see. I couldn't remember what I requested until I just saw that first item, and then I do remember now at least one of the things that I requested. I don't know why I was getting ready to look at that. I'm a little bit burnt. Yesterday and today were very busy at work. I'm exhausted. I've done nothing but run. My feet hurt, everything. So I don't know if it's like I'm punch drunk or my brain's not firing. I don't know. That's what I'm gonna blame it on. The very first thing out of the box is this, and I do know that I requested it. now that I see it. You can see that there. Let me take it out of the bag for a better view. It is a Sorcerer Mickey ear hat. It has been smushed a little bit, but it is okay. It has been smushed kind of a lot, but I don't typically wear hats. My head is small, and I don't tend to look, I tend to look like a dork in hats, but I felt it necessary to have this hat. This is like an 85th anniversary Fantasia hat. So I felt like it was something that needed to be in my possession. Let's see how retarded I look, huh? Oh, well, it's really big, so that's some of it. I'll have to cinch it down, but here we go. Not that I need to wear it inside, but we're going to continue with it. Okay, and then the second item in the box is a pin that I didn't request, but who doesn't like a good pin? This looks like a Harry Potter pin. I'm making a mess here. A Fantastic Beast pin, to be specific. Threw it on the floor. It's fine. It's fine. Did I tell you that I was cooked? Just absolutely cooked after today. Hogshead pin. Hopefully you can see that in the light. In Hogsmeade, so that's cool. I have been inside this bar, I guess we'll call it, or pub, sorry, in Orlando. We didn't eat there. I just kind of walked in and looked around, took some pictures, and we left. But I have been in the one in Orlando. And last, I am making such a mess. They put the crinkle paper in, and I am making a gigantic mess in this thing. Oh, I did not request this, but I am a tad bit addicted to a good water bottle. Oh, that came right off. And that would be a Dark Mask, Dark Arts Corksicle. Yeah, the Death Eater. So it's a Death Eater Corksicle. I don't have any Corksicles that I know of anyway, but I've heard good things about them. I'm pretty sure they're double insulated, which is a must for a water bottle. Just says metal bottle, suitable for hot and cold. And a lot of very small print. Is 17 fluid ounces. We're gonna hope that it's double insulated. I'm pretty sure they are. So that is cool. I like that. And it's like shiny. So who doesn't like a shiny bottle? I might start taking this to work with me for a while. I'm currently rocking, I have been rocking it for a while, is a 32 ounce? I think it's a 32 ounce Hydro Flask. And I've had that thing for years now. Hydro Flask tended to be my go-to because it keeps it cold all day long. 17 ounces is gonna be really small because 32, I fill that up a lot. So I'll be filling this thing up all day, but it should be all right. But yeah, that is the box. So let's grab the packing slip. I get it open. Haha. Okay, so Fantastic Beasts. The Fantastic Beasts Hogshead pin. Oh, this guy. That was $11. Kind of pricey for a pin, but I've paid so much more for a pin. I'd pay that for a pin. The Harry Potter Death Eater hot or cold water bottle. This guy. $22.99. Not actually that bad. The fact it's a corksicle, you're paying a lot of that for the price, or for the name, like what it is, so that makes sense. I'd pay that. That's not a big deal. Disney Cake-worthy Sorcerer Mickey ear hat. This guy. That was $34.99. Legit, I would pay that for the hat. It's actually quite comfortable. I do have to cinch it up some. It's loose. When I say cinch it up some, I mean like a lot. My head's really small. Oh, I don't like that, but okay. It's gonna have like a little weird like tail because my head's so little. Oh, too much. That might be better. Okay, well, okay, so $34.99 for that. The total value of my box is $68.98, and my box was curated by Becky. So thank you, Becky. I am gonna say my favorite item is probably the hat, even though I am not a hat wearer. I saw this and wanted this real bad. I couldn't tell you why. I look like a dork in hats, but I mean, I could tell you why I wanted the hat. It's cool, but I look like a dork in hats. It is what it is. You wear this at Disney, nobody knows who you are. They're never gonna see you again. Or if they do see you again, they're not gonna remember who you are. They see hundreds, thousands, millions of people each year, every day, whatever. So they don't remember. I probably wouldn't, more than likely, I wouldn't wear this like out and about. Probably. I wouldn't really put it past myself. I might, but probably not. I want to say I wouldn't, but I might. I'm a dork like that, so I could. I don't know. We're gonna say I won't, or I wouldn't. We'll say I wouldn't, but I might. Anyway, I actually think this is my favorite box out of all of them that I've gotten in probably the last, oh, it's been a long time. I can't even pinpoint the last time I've actually like truly enjoyed a box. I mean, most of them have been bleh, and some of them have been better than others. This one's actually like a legit good one. I will use all of this. I will use this for sure. This goes into my collection, and I requested this because I wanted it really bad. And actual good legit box. Was it 70 with shipping? It was $75 or something dollars. Was it worth all that? I don't know. Like $64.99 is how much the box was. Was it worth that? Yeah, I would say this one and this one only worth it. The rest of them have not been that. Not even remotely close. It was to the point where I was contemplating whether I even stick with the box or not. This one would be worth it. If they stay at this caliber or better, worth it. If it continues the way it has been, not worth it. So let's hope they continue on like this, or even better. Fingers crossed, because this was a very good box, or at least for me it was, because I will use all the things. I'll use these. I'm very excited for them. This is, if it's not a work water bottle, it's 100% a travel bottle. This would be perfect size for traveling. Maybe not for a 12-hour shift where I'm just running ragged. I don't maybe have time to refill it all the day, but it is 100% a perfect travel bottle. So yeah, I'm much happier with this box than I have with the boxes in the past. So let me know what you thought of this box. What was your favorite item in the box? Would you agree with my feelings on it? Disagree? Let me know. I think otherwise I don't really have anything else. I do have the next one coming. This will be the last box of 2025. So hopefully 2026 will continue this trend and we'll keep moving up. And it only gets better from here. So with that, I guess I will see you next year. So be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!